pull that out, y'all get the drinking and forget all about him. Hey friends, my name is Monique, and this is The Wine Experience. Welcome to the channel where we wine. So today, oh my God, y'all, I had to just open it off camera and pour it because this is one of my favorite wines. I'm just gonna put that out there. I've already had it before. There's the disclaimer. I know what it tastes like. I haven't sat on camera and reviewed it or paired it with anything. So that's gonna be a first. But this is the Takara Plum wine. It is Japanese inspired. It's a premium white wine beverage with plum flavors and caramel, 12% alcohol content, and it's produced and bottled by Takara Sake USA Inc. in Berkeley, California. Okay, so I paid about $7.99 at Total Wine for this. I believe it was on sale, so double check. Sometimes I see it for about $10, so if you can grab it on sale, that'd be great. Now this is for your sweet wine drinkers. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, this has my heart, seriously. Okay, so off the bat, we see the color. It's like a caramel, almost like a peachy kind of color. Very sweet aroma. You can smell the plum. Let's take a sip. So the plum flavors are really strong. It stands out the most, but you almost have like this hint of honey, like an underlying taste of honey in there. And the alcohol has like a strong kick at the back too. So for a sweet wine, I think that this is pretty strong in alcohol content, 12%. Sometimes I see like 4, 7, making this one more along the lines of a boozy, one of those boozy sweet drinks. So it's gonna be perfect for a party, for a gathering. If you wanna just have like an intimate social event and pop something out, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is gonna impress your guests. I love this stuff. And on the website, it says it pairs well with desserts. And they're saying that you can use this also to kind of cleanse your palate. If you've been wine tasting or maybe you've been eating different things and you want to cleanse your palate and taste something else, this would be good for that. So let's try it with some of the muffin. This is a blueberry muffin, nothing special. I just picked it up from the grocery store. Oh yeah, this is good. Even if you were having like cake, like a red velvet cake. I don't know why I want red velvet so bad, but if you have like a red velvet cake, this would be just amazing. So my topic for conversation today is private school versus public school. I'm a mother and I have a 4-year-old. And I'm debating whether or not I should send her to a private school or a public school. And I'm getting mixed information. You know, I hear some people who are saying, send her to a public school, she's gonna miss out on the social aspect. And if you pay all this money and then the education isn't that great. She might end up in the same place as the people who went to public school. And then I hear some people saying, no, if you have the money, pay for the education, it's going to benefit her in the long run. What are you guys' thoughts? Comment down below. Let me know what you think, because right now I'm conflicted. She's in preschool. So next school year, she will be going to a regular school, which is kindergarten for her. And I just don't know. There's so many things happening in the world right now. The world is changing to the point where I'm not sure if I want her in the public school. Now, I went to a public school, and I think it turned out okay. I don't know. I don't know. My mom might say different, but I think I turned out okay. It's really just a matter of you don't know what's going to happen with your kid. You really don't. You can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on private school, and they can still take a different path. You know, something might happen along the way that leads them to take a different path. I want my daughter to go to college. Personally, I do. But that might not be her goal in life. Maybe she wants to be a dancer. Maybe she wants to do art. And she doesn't want to go to college for those things. So I think I need to write down the pros and the cons. But right now I'm leaning more towards private school, because I feel like I want to be able to give her the best education. I want to be able to say, okay, I gave you the tools that you need. And if you want to derail and go this way, that way, that's on you. But I gave you the best that I can give you. So, and not to say that there's anything wrong with public schools. I just know that they just had a different type of education. They had a different type of college readiness than I did. And I want that for my daughter. I want her to be more prepared than I was. Because even though I did okay for myself, I kind of struggled through it. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to look more into it and see what's out there. I've been looking into charter schools. I don't think that's my thing. I went to a charter school for a little bit, and it was a disaster. There was so much happening at that school. It was it was supposed to be like a private school education that you didn't have to pay for. But it turned out to be like a continuation school. And I feel like that's how a lot of these charter schools end up for some reason. Because it was a disaster. I went for 2 years and I ended up transferring out into a regular public school closer to my home. Oh my God, you guys. You need to just have this in your house ready to go. Like 2 or 3 bottles. And they're not that expensive. It's like, I paid $7.99, I believe. You can grab 3 of these and just have them in your refrigerator or wherever you store your wine. Pull it out when your friends are over. And you know what? Listen to this. Takara Plum is produced under the most rigid quality control. It is extremely popular in Japan, where it originated, and has gained many friends throughout the world. Served chilled straight on the rocks or with sparkling soda. Complements many foods and is the perfect party wine. Didn't I say that? It literally is the perfect party wine. I promise you. It has the right amount of alcohol in it. It's so good. And if you're not so much into pairing, then it's not going to matter, what you eat or drink it with. But you can just pull this out. If you're having a friend over, your friend came over to wants to talk about their relationship problems or whatever. But yeah, I really like this one. It's one of my favorites, so I wanted to make sure I did a review on it. Try this and let me know what you think. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on my other platforms. I have a Instagram. I'm going to link that somewhere. I have a TikTok. I'll link that somewhere as well. I'm trying to branch out and have more social media platforms. There's so much to keep up with. It really is. And I feel like I used to be technologically savvy back in the day, like MySpace. And maybe I fell off or something. And now I'm here trying to put together all this stuff. And it's just like a nightmare for me. So if you have any tips or anything, please let me know. I'm new. I'm just trying to, get into this content creating thing. And I'm loving the journey so far. Humble beginnings, a small following, very small following. But I hope to get more people that just come across and want to talk and drink wine. Because that's all I want to do. All I want to do, talk and drink wine. So if you want to talk and drink wine, come talk and drink wine with me on my channel. Bye.